Welcome to a mind-blowing traffic stop that starts with a speeding vehicle and unravels into one of the wildest cases of police impersonation you will ever see. Officers pull over a black and gray Dodge driving over 90 miles per hour down a busy road. When they approach the driver, he's rocking a badge, a two-way radio, and a dashboard full of flashing lights. He claims to be an arson investigator and an emergency management volunteer on official business. But as you're about to see, this guy's story has more holes than Swiss cheese. Stick around because this suspect's web of lies is about to collapse in spectacular fashion.
You're not with any law enforcement agency?
No.
But you're wearing a badge like you are.
Well,
You ID yourself to
Right out of the gate, we have massive red flags. This individual claims to be an arson investigator and a volunteer for the Arkansas Department of Emergency Management, but he admits he's currently working a private job serving civil papers. In law enforcement, mixing official government credentials with private business is a massive violation of protocol and often highly illegal. He's using a government-issued radio to listen to police traffic while conducting a private for-profit gig. The officer is already building a mental case here, realizing this isn't just a traffic violation, but a potential impersonation situation. Have you ever encountered someone trying to flash a badge to get out of trouble? Let me know in the comments.
the sheriff as an arson investigator.
I'm sorry, sir.
You ID'd yourself as an arson investigator, right? Where's that radio go to?
It's Adam Radio. It's AWIN Radio.
Where did you get an A-Win radio at?
I'm with Adam as well.
What Adam?
Arkansas Department of Emergency
You
Management.
work for them?
I'm a volunteer for them. Yes, sir.
Who's the supervisor over that? Do they know you're wearing that radio while you're working your private job, serving civil papers?
Yes, sir.
They know you're using that radio?
Yes, sir.
They do?
Yes, sir.
Adam,
Yes, sir.
we're going to find out all that.
Okay.
Step out and step to the back here.
Sure.
You got your camera on, you better make sure it's recording. We are.
Okay.
Let's step out. You got handcuffs too?
I do.
Step right back there. Keep your hands out of your pockets. You have a weapon on you besides your pocket knife?
No, sir.
You have any firearms in the truck?
No, sir.
You have a canine in there?
No, sir.
Is that our frequency you're listening to?
Yes, sir.
What's the phone? Boy, he may go bond out on this. Contact Adam and see if they know who this guy is. He says he's a volunteer with them. He's got an A-Win radio. Where did you get the A-Win radio?
From Adam.
You're telling me that they know that you're doing this.
Yes.
You're out serving civil papers, using our radio, running lights and sirens. Didn't know he was behind you, did you? You're not law enforcement. You understand that, right?
Notice how the officer immediately shuts down the suspect's excuse for speeding. The driver is cruising at 90 miles an hour, running red lights and sirens in his head, but he has no legal authority to do so. This is known as Code 3 driving, and it is strictly reserved for sworn emergency personnel responding to life-threatening situations. A civilian blasting through traffic to serve civil papers isn't just illegal, it's incredibly dangerous to the public. The officer is setting the tone early. You are not a cop, you are not in an emergency, and you are putting innocent lives at risk. The reality check has officially begun.
Yes. I don't have blue lights either.
You're right, you don't have blue lights, but you're driving crazy down the middle of the road.
Okay.
That's not an emergency to go serve civil papers.
Okay.
This is our guy who serves our civil papers. Would you do that?
Okay.
They're writing you some tickets, and we're going to go to court, and there's other things we're going to do here.
Okay.
You got handcuffs in there too.
Mm-hmm.
What are the handcuffs for?
They're from.
What are they for?
They're a theft deterrent.
A theft deterrent.
Yep.
What does theft deterrent mean?
Well, it'll keep somebody from breaking into my truck. Hopefully. That's the thought.
You're on court, correct? Okay. So you're saying carrying handcuffs in your truck means that they won't break into your truck. So you're making it look like it's a law enforcement truck, so they won't break into it?
If you walked up to break that window and break in, and you saw that, would you break in?
I'm not a criminal, but yeah, I'd steal your handcuffs and steal your guns.
Okay.
Is there guns in there?
Nope.
Anything else in there that IDs yourself as a law enforcement officer?
Nope.
Certified what? Fire and explosion investigator.
Mm-hmm.
You're wearing a badge to serve papers that says that.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're trying to ID yourself and come off as a law enforcement officer.
No.
The Miranda warning is out and things just got incredibly real. When an officer reads you your rights during what started as a simple traffic stop, it means they've escalated the situation from a brief detention to a formal custodial interrogation. They suspect a major crime has been committed, in this case, felony impersonation of a law enforcement officer. By reading him his rights right now, any wild excuse or accidental confession the suspect gives can be used against him in a court of law. And trust me, as this guy keeps talking, he's only going to dig his hole deeper and deeper. What would you do if a fake cop tried to pull you over?
What it looks like to me. Why would you wear an Arson Investigator badge to serve civil papers? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to an attorney to have present during questioning. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you free of charge before any questions are asked. Do you understand your rights?
Yes.
You can answer questions if you so desire and make a statement without consulting an attorney. Understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Where's the canine?
At home.
What kind of dog is it?
German Shepherd.
What does it do?
He's a tracking dog. He's a certified search and rescue dog.
So, Adam gave you an A-Win radio.
Yes, sir.
Who at Adam do you work for?
I work for the Races.
For what?
Races?
Races?
Yes. Radio emergency, radio amateur civil emergency service. There we go.
Let me see your radio. Hold on. We're going to do this. Let me see that part. You have an ID from Adam?
I do.
Let me see it.
Sure.
Ask him the phone number. What's the phone number to Adam?
I've got it on my phone. 683-6700. Yes, sir. Bunch of dead bodies back there, man.
Well, we don't have long in our system, do we? I don't think you do. Dispatch should have you today. Have her contact me. See what this thing does. You hold on to this.
Okay.
So you're running amber and green lights.
Uh-huh.
You get through traffic. What law in the state of Arkansas allows you to do that?
I don't know.
There's not one.
How many races? Justin, I can't remember his last name now.
You check the lights in the front truck, make sure they're not blue or red.
Well, he says he's a volunteer.
Volunteer for what?
He says volunteer.
Don't give you right to be running lights.
Okay.
Take that radio.
there any weapons inside your vehicle?
Nope.
None at all. I mean, I seen an aspeton on the door.
That is a bite stick for dog training, sir.
Okay. You mind if I open your door and activate the lights, see the lights are color in front of your truck?
I'll be happy to do that for you, sir.
That's a bite stick for dogs?
That is a bite stick for dogs. It's an ass bite stick, but that's what it's used for.
Go ahead and turn that radio over here. We're taking that into evidence. You'll be able to pick it up.
Sir?
Give me your radio. We're taking that into evidence. We're going to contact Adam.
Okay.
You're running red and green lights.
Are you a firefighter?
I'm certified firefighter too.
Are you
yes.
a firefighter? What agency?
I'm not.
What emergency was you running to?
We've been over
What
this.
emergency was you running to? We've been over it. Which emergency were you running to? What emergency were you running to?
I was trying to get to that lady before she left with her children.
Where are the papers at? Let me see the papers.
What papers would you like to see, sir?
The ones you're going to serve right now.
Oh, the
Step
sir?
up on them like that. Back up. Back
Hey.
up.
I got a hearing disability. I'm sorry.
Well, then you can say that without stepping towards us.
Listen, I don't have a hearing disability.
Okay.
I can talk louder. But
Okay, I
here's what you
appreciate
have. The papers that you're going to serve right now,
I can
that's
hand them.
what I need to see.
Yes, sir.
Do you have insurance with you?
I do.
I don't need to hold it. Here, let me hold it to you.
That's everything I'm serving, sir.
No, I told you what you were serving. What I asked for was very clear. What are you serving right now that you were driving like that for?
Restraining order.
You serving a restraining order.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. The suspect finally admits why he was driving like a maniac at 90 miles per hour. He was rushing to serve a civil emergency order regarding a custody dispute at a local school. Let's break this down. A civilian with absolutely no law enforcement authority is driving recklessly through public streets to insert himself into a highly volatile domestic situation at a school. This is a recipe for absolute disaster. Law enforcement officers train for hundreds of hours to handle high-speed responses and domestic disputes safely. This guy is just a rogue process server playing dress-up, completely oblivious to the massive public safety hazard he has become.
Which is not a... That's for divorce.
An order to give up the kids, and there's
You
a whole
drive
bunch
90
of
miles
other
an
stuff.
hour down a turn lane, school's about to get out, you put everybody's life at risk?
I don't think I was driving 90. I'm sorry, sir?
And you got till March 21st.
Let me see.
Well, that's the court date.
Well, he's also our civil process server, so you can't...
Right.
District Court of Harris County, Texas.
Mm-hmm.
You said it was from Lonoke County.
I'm authorized through Lonoke County.
No,
sir.
That is not what you told me.
You told me when I pulled up to you, you said this is through Lonoke County. This is a divorce.
Yes, sir. It's a result of a divorce.
I'm not sure we're not going to tell his ride and have hold it as evidence.
Not me.
You sure got a badge there displayed.
Well, let me fix that for you.
No, leave it right there.
You can leave it right there. You got it on. You got handcuffs as a theft deterrent.
Yeah, and that aspeton's a bite deterrent for a dog.
What process company do you work for?
I work for myself, sir.
What's the name of your company?
Kirkleal process.
Who do you work for? What are some of your clients?
Well, actually,
And here comes the pivot point. The officer asks a simple but devastating question. Why is your handgun license revoked? This is a brilliant tactical interrogation move. The officer already knows the answer. He's likely run the suspect's background through dispatch, but he wants to see if the suspect will lie about it. A revoked concealed carry permit is a massive indicator of a serious criminal history, often pointing to a felony conviction or a severe domestic violence charge. The suspect thought he was just answering questions about speeding, but the officer is methodically tearing down his fake identity brick by brick.
this is the first one.
This is the first one.
I can even go to jail. Running lights, wearing a badge,
Criminal impersonation is what I think it's going to be.
without a doubt.
Where are you from?
Jacksonville.
You have a revoked handgun license.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it revoked? I'm an instructor. I'm the sheriff. You don't answer that question, I'm going to get it from the state police. I'm also a handgun instructor. It's not hard for me to get this information. If you're not going to cooperate with me, we're going to go down the other track. I'm trying to give you every opportunity to explain what you're doing here.
Now,
You put everybody at risk. We have to do 90 miles an hour to catch up with you. Just so happens we drive black and gray Dodge pickups too. To me, you're impersonating one of my deputy sheriffs. Makes it hard for us to do our job.
The officer just nailed the exact reason why police impersonators are so dangerous to the community. This suspect is driving a black and gray Dodge with a push bumper, a vehicle deliberately customized to look exactly like an unmarked sheriff's cruiser. When regular citizens see a vehicle like that driving aggressively and blowing through lights, they assume it's a real cop behaving badly. This damages the reputation of actual law enforcement and creates widespread panic. In the police community, individuals like this are often referred to as whackers, civilians who obsessively collect police gear and cross the line into illegal behavior. The officer is visibly frustrated, and rightfully so.
Job, you run around here doing this kind of stuff. Everybody over here is giving us thumbs up because they see you doing this and driving like a fool. What happened to you? Why did it get revoked?
I made a mistake a long time ago.
What was it?
The races is for amateur radio.
Yeah.
Amateur radio host.
So where does that radio come back to? Did you purchase it?
No. It belongs to Adam.
It belongs to Adam.
Yes, sir.
Well, it's going to be returned to Adam.
Okay.
It's got a radio in this truck as well.
An emergency.
Or
It's an amateur radio.
It's also got a radar in it.
It's got radar. It's got.
Goes right. 1015, criminal impersonation. Put your hands on the truck. Right there. Hand him the papers.
Okay.
Put your hands on the truck. You have anything else on you shouldn't have on you?
Nope.
Are you incorporated?
I am.
With the state of Arkansas.
Yes.
Who are you working for to serve these papers?
Myself.
No. Who asked you to serve these papers?
Oh, well, that's the attorney out of
Texas.
Texas. Yes, sir.
How'd they get a hold of you?
Internet.
These are the first papers you're served.
Yes, sir.
You've never served any other papers.
Nope.
So why is your handgun license revoked? You have your criminal history?
She's got it.
And so, give us the history.
The radio on the issued to Adam Felon.
We need a code 11 as well.
I'm gonna go ahead and get my camera. I'm gonna photograph everything.
Yeah. What did you think this was okay for? I think you're trying to be the police and you can't be the police.
No.
That's what I think.
I'm not trying to be the police.
What are you trying to be then? Why are you running like this? No other paper server does that. My
Right.
guy drives a marked unit. He doesn't drive like that.
Okay.
That's it.
He's a full-time certified deputy that serves papers.
Yeah.
And he didn't act like this.
Yeah.
And you got this badge on right here. Why are you wearing an Arson Investigator badge to serve papers?
Well, I'm hoping it.
Boom! There is the confession. The officer presses him on why he's wearing a highly visible Arson Investigator badge while serving private civil papers, and the suspect admits, "I'm hoping it doesn't get me shot." He is intentionally projecting the authority of a sworn law enforcement officer to intimidate people and protect himself during private business transactions. This perfectly meets the legal threshold for impersonating a public servant. While serving legal papers can absolutely be a dangerous job, faking a government title to do it is a serious felony. His excuse just handed the prosecutor a wrapped gift with a bow on top. Do you think he even realizes he just confessed?
Doesn't. Don't get shot.
So you're impersonating an officer.
No.
You're trying to impersonate an officer.
No.
That's what you're hoping it doesn't get you shot. You're
100.
go ahead.
An Arson Investigator badge.
So you're
2008.
you got felony charges and you're acting. Does Adam know that?
The tow truck has been called, and the officer is laying all the cards on the table. Let's review the suspect's vehicle inventory. He has handcuffs, a badge, a body camera, a police radar gun, and a truck fully equipped with emergency lights. On top of all that, the officer confirms the suspect is a convicted felon. It is entirely illegal for a felon to possess firearms, which explains the revoked handgun license, and it makes this elaborate police costume even more sinister. He claims the radar gun is just because he enjoys playing with it. At what point does plain pretend cross the line into a dangerous, arrestable delusion?
Nope.
They will.
Oh, he wants to take
Hey, who you talking to? Man, we're taking it. We're going to send it back to them.
Why are you taking my truck?
We're towing it, and we're going to inventory it.
Okay.
Because you got handcuffs, you got a badge, you got a body camera, you resemble law enforcement, you're running lights and sirens down the middle of the road, and you're telling me that the reason you have handcuffs is to theft deterrent, which doesn't make sense. You got felony charges on you, and you got a badge. And I know what it says when I get close, and I know what you're saying. You're saying you're an arson investigator. Nobody in this state or this country is going to use you as an arson investigator because you're a felon. Okay? This, to me, looks like you're impersonating an officer. You're running down the middle of the road at over 90 miles an hour with lights going. It says, caution, working dog. You're saying you're a civil process server. You're telling us that you were trying to get here because this says take kids and stuff. This doesn't say take kids. This says it's an emergency order.
Okay.
So the reason we're telling you also about it, why do you have a radar in there?
It says I enjoy playing with it.
You're playing with it.
Yeah, I enjoy just watching it.
The radar. You enjoy watching the radar. I'm not sure you don't try to pull people over. And I run 6 or 8 of these unmarked Dodges.
Back up.
So.
You have guns in here?
Nope.
You're under arrest.
Can you just cite me?
Nope. No, sir. No, sir. Because I think you're acting as a law enforcement officer. You have a dash cam as well?
Sheriff, you got that radio?
Spencer does. So that dash cam, we need to get the footage off that dash cam of him doing 90 miles an hour with lights and sirens. David? Was it recording while you were driving?
I don't know.
I can't remember the guy I just spoke to. He's going to email me.
Yeah.
And he says take this and the ID.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you see what I'm... He
I
can't
understand. The thing about it is,
he's got a dash cam of what he did. We're going to seize that as well, because we got evidence of him driving like that.
amateur radio volunteer for Adam.
So
the only reason why this needs to be used, or this is to be used, or the license to be used, is in case of a natural disaster. And I don't think it's cold enough to be a natural disaster.
It's not raining no tornadoes, not serving papers. But look at the badge too, Lieutenant.
I'm saying is who you serving papers for?
Self.
Where do you get the papers from?
These particular ones came from an attorney in Houston.
You got papers for a turn to get mag light for handcuffs.
Well, we're gonna put all that into evidence.
The whole truck.
Yep. He can do the. You can get an attorney. You're gonna need an attorney.
Get towed to the sheriff's office.
Yeah. He needs to get an attorney. That's what you need to get, because you're gonna prove to us that you're not trying to impersonate a law enforcement officer. Run around with it. The only thing you don't have is a gun. What's in the back of your truck here? What are those for? Are you a CPO? Where'd they come from? Who owns those?
I do.
Where'd they come from?
The CPR store.
Are you a CPR instructor? Mm-hmm. You got your card? Who do you instruct for?
Somewhere. American Heart.
What's in the box? What's in the box there?
I don't think anything is. I may have a jump box in there.
When's the last class you taught? Where was it at?
It was yesterday, and it was in Pine Bluff.
Who'd you teach it for?
UAPB?
They know you're a felon?
Nope.
What's the combination for this?
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough.
Get a search warrant for anything and everything that's not locked if he doesn't want to cooperate.
Our privacy policy, it's not locked. I was gonna say our policy says I can enter.
We may need to get a search warrant for his house.
Just when you think it couldn't get worse, the officers uncover another massive layer of fraud. The suspect is carrying official notary stamps, but in almost every state in the country, a convicted felon is strictly prohibited from becoming a notary public. To get that stamp, he would have had to commit perjury on state applications by lying under oath about his criminal history. So not only is he out here impersonating law enforcement on the streets, but he's also likely forging legal authority on official court documents. The officers are slowly realizing that almost every single aspect of this man's professional life is built entirely on a foundation of lies.
You can be a felon and a notary?
No. You can't be bonded and be a felon. Did they know that you're... When did this get issued?
That was issued, it expired in 2027, so it's recent.
So you lied on some paperwork there to get that. It asked if you've been convicted of crimes.
Nope.
You didn't lie on it?
Nope.
You put on there you was a felon?
Nope.
Have you been pardoned?
Nope.
Back 346?
Nope.
Did you mark on your application when you did that?
Not mark what?
On your notary?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I see.
What are the handcuffs for?
I said theft deterrent.
What about the ones in the back and the pepper spray?
The ones in the back. Well, pepper sprays for the dog.
You got a secret department.
When you applied for your notary, you filled out the questionnaire, right? What all questions do you remember being on there? Because we're going to pull that as well.
Okay.
He was charged in 2008.
Drag assault.
We're going to pull all that unless you want to talk to us. What happened about the aggravated assault?
I don't know.
What court was
He's got
it?
a breathalyzer, he's got a taser, he's got everything in here. I think a search, I think we need to have a search on his house.
And do a charge of possession of a weapon for each one of them.
How's that going to work?
You'll see. You're acting like a law enforcement officer. You have radar, you have a BAC, a PPT, right? What is it for?
Make sure I don't drive drunk.
Make sure you don't drive drunk. That makes sense, huh? You carry one in your car, deputy?
The interrogation now shifts over to the suspect's supposed canine unit and search and rescue background. He claimed earlier to have a certified tracking dog and to be an active responder, but under the officer's relentless questioning, the entire story falls apart immediately. He hasn't been on a search all year, and he hasn't even responded to a fire in years. Notice the suspect's body language and his verbal responses here. He is completely defeated. The short, quiet answers are a stark contrast to the confident guy flashing a shiny badge at the beginning of the video. The officers have successfully dismantled his fantasy world, exposing the sad reality behind his fake persona.
Just make sure you don't drive drunk. Just make sure he doesn't drive drunk. Good there.
Thoughts?
What search and rescue are you with?
I'm an independent search and rescue guy. I have a dog, and if somebody needs me, they call me.
Have you been drinking today?
No. My mouth is really dry. That's why it sounds like that.
When's the last time you searched?
I'm sorry?
When's the last time you searched?
Not this year.
Not this year, why
No.
not?
I hadn't had any calls.
Got canine on the front of his truck.
Working dog.
Last fire you been to?
I'm sorry?
Last fire you been to?
A couple of years ago. No.
So you're not associated with any fire department?
Nope.
Any search or rescue?
Just what I told you.
So when you got this tag, did you not put down you was with search and rescue?
I was with search and rescue, yes.
What?
Uh-huh. And I still do that.
You do?
What kind of dog you got?
German Shepherd.
What is it trained in?
Tracking and trailing.
That's it?
That's it.
What language does it speak?
He's in German.
German?
Yep.
Okay. Just so happen I'm a dog guy.
Yeah. I love our dogs.
I'm sorry?
You're lying. The officer hits him with the absolute, unfiltered truth. After 26 minutes of evasion, weak excuses, and half-truths, the officer's patience have completely run out. Law enforcement officers deal with deception every single day, and they are experts at reading inconsistencies. This entire traffic stop is a masterclass in how police handle suspicious individuals. They let the suspect talk, give them enough rope to hang themselves, verify the facts quietly behind the scenes, and then confront them with the overwhelming evidence. It's not just about writing a speeding ticket anymore. It's about taking a dangerous fraudster off the streets before someone actually gets hurt.
So I love our dogs.
It just so happens I'm a dog guy.
Outstanding. We're going to get along well then.
No, we're not either. I'm not a criminal. I'm the real police.
We don't have to act like it.
You're a convicted felon. We don't get along.
And you run lights. And I bet you Adam doesn't know you're a convicted felon, part of their organization. And we're going to check with the driver control about getting the search and rescue tags and what it requires to get those. You're an amateur radio. You're carrying an 8-1 radio listening to our frequency.
Yeah, I'm just going to throw this back in the...
Yeah, go ahead. Why were you listening to our frequency?
I don't know.
So whenever you, where were you headed to meet this lady?
School?
What school? You keep saying school. What school?
The high school.
The high school.
What's her name?
I don't know. You have to look at the paper.
Who told you she was over there?
Her ex-husband.
What school were you going to?
The high school.
You said the high school, well, and then you paused. I'm a trained investigator, okay?
Uh-huh.
I'm trained in interviewing techniques.
Uh-huh.
Okay? You're lying. What school are you going to?
The high school.
Take his camera and put in evidence too. We want his cameras.
Is it on?
It is on.
Recorded?
Yep. Awesome.
Yeah. Spencer.
What an absolutely wild sequence of events. What started as a standard high-speed traffic stop quickly unraveled into the unmasking of a serial police impersonator. This individual, who turned out to be a convicted felon, went to extreme lengths to mimic law enforcement, from the customized unmarked vehicle and emergency lights to the fake badges, radios, and fabricated job titles. His reckless decision to run 90 miles an hour just to serve civil papers put the entire public at massive risk and highlighted exactly why police take impersonation so seriously. The officers handled this with incredible professionalism, methodically dismantling his lies and ensuring he couldn't endanger the community any further today. If you found this breakdown as intense as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more real-life body cam breakdowns. We'll see you in the next one.